Many of us are dealing with some real challenges. Perhaps you have lost your job, you've been divorced, the environment where you live is not great. Things are just not going well for you. I understand that. But what I want you to believe is that there's one thing that you will always have in your arsenal to overcome your challenges, and that is your belief in yourself. You must believe that you are much more capable than the deficits, difficulties, and even the barriers that people put in front of you. It starts with your belief system. What do you believe about yourself? And yes, you should state the facts of the challenges that you are dealing with every day. So I'm not suggesting that you should deny your reality. I'm going to repeat that multiple times. I get it. You have challenging things that you must overcome. I'm not trying to be philosophical, cute, or sensational. I'm saying, yes, document that. But here's the mistake that I want you to avoid, because I've made this mistake. What we typically do is blow out of proportion the challenges that we have to overcome. And then we imagine this whole narrative about our future, and we become self-fulfilling in our beliefs about our circumstances. And what I'm encouraging you to do today is stop that, use the same creative function of your imagination, and start mapping out what your new reality is going to be today. Even if it's a small incremental step. Hear me out for a second. Even if it's small, but map it out, put it in writing, sketch it out, draw stick figures. Whatever you do, do not deprive yourself of the opportunity to create a new reality for your world. It's free to imagine the best for your life. It won't cost you anything. It's free to think about what your life can be like. I don't care how wild, sensational, dramatic it is, or simple. It can be just something as simple as, I want to live in a better environment, or I want to have a different financial situation, or I just want to think positively every day. I just want to think one positive thought every day. Let's start there. One positive thought, because self-limiting beliefs will destroy you more than anything negative that you will face in your life. And that's why I want you to be encouraged to understand that your power to overcome your challenges is right within your head. Please accept that. Please be diligent about using your imagination, your creative ability to start forecasting a different reality for yourself in the future, which starts today in the present. You don't have to accept what you are going through right now as your permanent situation. Isn't that beautiful? Now, here's the second thing I want to share with you. Be humble. Let go of your pride and ask for help. What does humility mean? It means to value others for the value they bring to the table. And sometimes you need to value others above yourself because they do have something that you don't possess. They may be gifted in the area that you're not. But recognize that people have value. They have a perspective. Do not consult the naysayers. Forget it. It's just a waste of time. Stay away from the dream killers. Find people who will collaborate with you and understand the assignment and help you to create a better reality for yourself. They want to see you succeed. They're not secretly hating. They're not your frenemies. They are people who recognize by helping you, they help themselves because they are making the world better one person at a time. Vulnerability is power. Humility is power. Because once you reveal that you need support, you have deficits, you need help, and you value the thoughts of others, it is now their responsibility to teach you, to share, to give you wisdom that you don't have to grow to the next level. And if people who say they care, they don't really provide you any beneficial knowledge, then dismiss them, move on. Be respectful, be kind, but recognize they're not for you. The third most important thing I want to share with you, this is my last cue, is to act on what you have learned. You don't have to have this elaborate plan, this detailed roadmap. Act on what you have learned. Apply it quickly. It doesn't matter if you make a mistake. It doesn't have to be perfect. Done is better than perfect. There's no such thing as flawless execution when it comes to your life. You learn from the failures. You grow from the wisdom you acquired when you have missed the steps that you should have made. You understand things better. That's what makes you wise. It's teaching you how to apply the knowledge you have gained. But that doesn't happen in a perfect situation. What I'm trying to do is encourage you to leverage every experience in life as a lesson to help you to overcome your self-limiting beliefs. And it's a journey. There's always another level. There's always something that you're going to go through in life and you don't have all the answers. But sometimes that's a sign of growth, because where you were in the past is not going to take you to where you want to be in the future. Where people make the mistake is when they get to this point where they have this gap and there's no bridge to take them to the next level, they start imagining themselves falling. That's a big mistake. Avoid that. If you do fall, remember what I just said. Humble yourself and ask for help. Solicit wisdom from others. There are people who will help you. Why will they do that? They were once where you were. Someone helped them. And they recognize, man, the best thing to do when I fall is to solicit support from other people who have fallen. I don't care if you have an addiction, bad habits, you have failed your family as a parent. I don't care what it is. You're not the first and you won't be the last. But whatever you do, I'm going to repeat this again. Expect the best from yourself. Learn from every experience. Seek help and take action on the wisdom you gain. I'm Stephen Garner. Take your cues from me and live a great life. Next cue. Let's go.